Happy Friday, Junior. Welcome to Take 5. I am Millie Olivares. I hope you guys are ready for some music, matcha, and maybe some moves in mid-air. Let's take a look at where you and I are spending the next hour.
Another fall, another spring.
They are a jazz duo known as Night and Day, and they've performed all across the valley. But today, they're giving our Take 5ers a little private jazz show. We're going to meet Wendy and Carlos just ahead.
Surprise! Congratulations, Ms. Redas. Come on down. Oh, she's hiding. She's hiding.
This week's Teacher Tuesday comes from a family line of educators. Today we're going to learn more about her journey to teaching for more than 20 years. But first, in today's day in the life, Brandon is putting his courage and coordination to the test. He's trading in that microphone for the mat and learning how to tumble. Is he going to wipe out, or will Brandon stick the landing? Let's check it out.
Bridge up.
Another bridge up?
Another bridge up. And I'm going to take you through the whole thing so that way you know what it's about and all that stuff. And when you get to 40, hold it, hold it, hold. I mean 30, hold it, hold it, hold it, and then back down. You have a good day today after you leave here.
We'll take a nap after.
Anybody can. I've gotten calls from parents. Hey, can I do it? Yeah, come on over. Can I do a private first? Yeah, let's go. So so I can know what it's all about, and I'll teach them.
I mean, you're kind of a second generation cheerleading family. I mean, you've taught your kids. One of them is off at Texas State right now. I mean, you're a coach, but what is it like to be a coach for your kids?
Yeah, I'm a little tough on them. I am a little tough on them, and maybe a little bit tougher than some of the other kids. Obviously, they're my kids, but it's good because I have them around.
Now, as a coach and a father, what is it that you want your students to take away after training, or even after maybe graduating and putting up their pom-poms?
Well, I hope they don't put them down. I mean, I hope that they continue it when they go on to college, and I'm hard on them. I'm hard on my kids. I'm really hard on them. So I hope they see those things that it just wasn't like, oh, just do your thing and that's it. I love them. I push them to be better.
And it's such a huge stereotype that cheerleading is for girls, but you welcome boys to come in and learn how to also cheer and whatnot, and tumble and use their strength.
Yeah, like I said, my son, both my boys, one being college, the other one being here on one of my teams. I have several young men that are here right now that tumble. Hey, come on in. It's awesome. I think they'll enjoy it. But yeah, I welcome all, everything, anything. Just come on in and do the class.
Well, I caught my breath, so it's time to get back into it. But we just did a warm-up, and now we're about to do some of the harder stuff, right?
Try to.
All right.
Go ahead and try.
Let's do it, Raymond.
Yeah, sounds good.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'll catch you up here, hold it there, and then bring the leg down, and then we stand back up. Right there, and snap, rebound. Good.
Like that?
And there, now every time when we land, we try not to land all the way down. Try to land right here, and then we jump up as a rebound. Okay, we'll go into our flip-flops, which are back handsprings. And I like to use these because it takes their fear away. Okay. They're in a little cushion, so it takes their fear. I get them to do their flip-flops back handsprings here a lot quicker than I do on the floor. You remember the bridge ups?
Yes.
So basically, that's what it's gonna look like, but up in the air jumping. Just give me a little push and a good enough push to go over. And again, just keep swinging your arms back, keep looking back as you go over, Okay. Nice and slow, ready, and 1, 2, go. All right, not bad. 1, 2, up. There you go. Okay, it sets you up for this. Okay. You step, here, boom, and you do the same thing here. You just go down, and then up and back. Oh, there you go. There it is. Now, you see how you're up here, you're on the mat, you're up here, it gives you a little bit more room to flip over. Now you're on the flat. So now you have to go up a little bit higher. Push, there it is. There it is. Everything was put together there.
For Take 5, I'm Brandon Rubalcaba. We'll catch you guys next time. Woo!
We are now just 2 weeks away from the start of the Rio Grande Valley Livestock Show and Rodeo. The 87th annual event will feature a full PRCA rodeo experience with several riding and roping events on tap. Of course, there will also be some rodeo clowns, live concerts, and food from around the world. And this is the largest carnival experience in the area where there is something for everyone. Now, their soothing sounds have been heard all across the RGV, but lucky for you guys, today they are right here in our studio. Joining me from the jazz duo Night and Day are Carlos and Wendy. Guys, thanks so much for being here with us.
Yes, thank you.
So, I gotta say, we've seen a couple of performers here within our studio out in the valley doing classical. We've seen piano. We've seen a little bit of tejano. Why jazz? Why was that something you guys wanted to lean towards?
Well, a few years ago, I was looking for because I'm a saxophone player. I'm not a guitarist, I'm a saxophone player. I was looking for the hardest saxophone solos, and I bumped into George Michael, the Careless Whisper, some other pop ones. I was like, okay, this is not what I'm looking for. It's cool, but not what I'm looking for.
Right.
I stumbled into Charlie Parker, started dabbling a little bit more. And when we met, she started listening to me just because of proximity.
Right.
So we started doing some jazz.
Wow. Okay,
Yeah.
so this is something you guys kind of grew in together then, I
Yeah.
would say. So Night and Day, where did that name come from and how did you guys start this off?
Wendy?
Okay, so I think he likes to say that it was him that came up with the name.
Okay.
I remember coming up with the name. It's based on a jazz tune. I don't think we remember how we got the name
Okay.
or who came up with it, but all we know is because of a jazz tune called Night and Day.
Nice. Okay, so we'll give both of you credit, right? Equal credit. So this is what we're seeing on the screen right now is this is you actually performing Wendy. The dress is gorgeous, I gotta say. Tell me, what's a reaction like when you guys are out in the crowd? What do you normally see?
Most of the time, people are just like, we've never seen this, and at least for us, the only person we've kind of encountered who performs and sings while doing brushes is a vocalist from New York called Ruby Lax, which hopefully we're gonna meet in
a
month and
jazz
half.
festival.
Yeah, at a
Gonna
jazz
be
festival that we're
Ooh.
performing at. So we're really excited. She's gonna meet the person who inspired her to do this. You know?
Wow. Okay, so it feels like we're getting really exclusive then. This performance is very special then, obviously. So the good news is that you guys are going to give us a little sneak peek. Of course, we want to entertain our Take Fivers, so we're going to give you a jazz performance in just a little bit. But until then, make sure you follow Night and Day. They are a jazz duo, as we mentioned. You can follow them on Instagram or Facebook. Their handles are right there on our screen, guys. I'm going to let you go, and I'm going to give you a little time to warm up there. What do you say?
Yeah. Thank you.
Perfect. All right. And still ahead on Take 5, if you guys are hitting that 3 o'clock slump, don't worry because we've got caffeine on the way. Malibu Matcha is here and we're going to try their delicious drinks when we return. And our pets don't have a fancy smartwatch like we do, but they still got to get those steps in. A veterinarian is coming up with some tips just ahead.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what they deserve. We're right by your side no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
South Texas, you have a choice. Failed career politician Myra Flores or infantry captain and conservative fighter Eric Flores. Myra caught funneling herself $150,000 in campaign funds, or Eric, a federal prosecutor who locked up criminals. Fake MAGA Myra who betrayed Donald Trump and openly attacked him, or Trump-endorsed Eric Flores, who Trump calls an America First patriot. Eric Flores, Trump's choice for Congress.
I'm Eric Flores, and I approve this message.
If you have cracks in your foundation or walls or doors that won't close, it's time to call USA Foundation Repair.
At USA Foundation Repair, we know that your home is more than just a building. It's where families grow. We are proud to be the #1 foundation repair company and your trusted partner in South Texas.
Call USA Foundation Repair first for all your home repair needs. And remember, these colors don't run.
Accidents don't just happen. It's corporate negligence backed by big insurance companies ready to deny your claim. Their lawyers don't fear you, but they fear him. A lawyer amongst lawyers with the power and respect to defeat any insurance company, any place. With Reina on your side, they don't stand a chance. Remember the name, Ezequiel Reina. Call 1-800-ZEKE-REINA.
When it comes to your healthcare, Bobby Pulido believes you should be in charge, not politicians in Washington or Austin. Bobby will stand up for women to be able to make their own choices about pregnancy and abortion, guided by their faith, their doctor, and their family, not the government. And Bobby will fight for affordable healthcare for hardworking families. South Texas can trust Bobby Pulido to fight for us in Congress. BDA PAC is responsible for the content of this advertising.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what they deserve. We're right by your side no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but it is starting to feel like caffeine o'clock, and that's exactly why Malibu Matcha is here. I've got the studio in the owner, Miss Daniela Gonzalez is here in studio. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
So you've also got your partner here.
Yes, we have Miss Ashley, my favorite assistant.
Perfect. So she's going to be here to help us make up some drinks. So talk us through a little bit more about matcha, just in case someone hasn't gotten a chance to experience it themselves.
Yeah, of course. So matcha is actually a powdered green tea.
Okay.
It's instead of sipping and tossing as you would green tea, you're actually consuming the entire leaf in powdered form.
Perfect.
Yes, which means it's very high in antioxidants. 1 cup of matcha is actually equivalent to drinking 10 cups of green tea. It's also very high in L-theanine, which means it promotes calmness and focus as well.
Okay, so who doesn't need that at 3 o'clock, right? I think that's definitely going to help. Okay, so we're going to make a little cup here. So we have our cups if we want to put one up here just so people can see what it looks like.
Yes, of course.
So what is this base that we've got going on?
Okay, so we have an oat milk base, which is lactose free. The additional sugar we add no sugar. It's actually agave, and it's only 5 calories per serving.
There you go. We're giving you a healthy option. That's essentially what we're doing here. Okay, and then we do already have the matcha mixed up, is that correct?
Yes, we do. Let's give you guys an aesthetic pour.
Okay, I love it. Look at that. And I don't want people to be afraid of, someone probably is at home thinking, is that spinach? What are you putting in my drink? No. This tastes absolutely delicious. You do have some different flavors going on. What is usually like the favorite drink that people buy?
My personal favorite as of now is our raspberry matcha. It's so delicious. It's made from a house-made puree that contains 0 sugar as well.
Okay, so, do we have that with us today?
Yes, we do, and let me go ahead and put that out for you.
Look at that, just a little more color on top. Why not? Okay, so the good news is the little cart that you see going on here, people can call you guys up and you can go out to their events. Is that correct?
Of course. Right now we're focusing on pop-ups while we furnish our storefront. But yes, we're totally open to events with businesses, private events as well. Yes.
Perfect. Okay, so let people know where they can follow you along just in case. That way you guys can see where they're going to be at next for their pop-ups and for their events.
Yes, so you can follow us on Malibu Matcha on Instagram, on Facebook as well. We're pretty active on there. Keep up with us. We're also active on TikTok. So yes, find us on there, and thank you so much.
Awesome. So can I give this a little try here just as we're going out to break? Okay, and this is, one more time, tell me what this is inside of it.
This is our raspberry matcha latte.
Raspberry matcha latte.
I'm so excited for you to try this.
I'm excited too. I've never had a raspberry matcha. I hope you guys can get a good look at it here. Look at those colors. Very aesthetic, as Miss Daniela said. Okay, I'm going to put the little straw in here. And one more time, guys, remember, follow them along on social media. We'll put that graphic up on our screen. While I give that that is good. There you go, guys. Instagram, Facebook, follow along to Malibu Matcha. Ladies, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having us. This was amazing.
Thank you. And coming up, hands-on HVAC classes are going on now at SDVT Brownsville. It's going to help students get a jump start on a new career. The details right after the break. And Kita Mazatlan has a presentation on coastal bird conservation in Texas. It is happening tonight at 6 as part of Thursday Night Live. Learn about the challenges and conservation efforts shaping the future of Texas coastal birds. This event is free with park admission. Make sure you guys check it out.
At Clark Knapp Honda, we know the journey is just getting started.
Make this the month you drive something better. Lease a 2026 Honda CR-V two-wheel drive sport hybrid for just $309 a month.
Clark Knapp Honda, built for more.
Secret police are kidnapping people off our streets. Masked men in unmarked vehicles are tearing parents from their kids. We should be cracking down on the cartels, not our communities. We should be deporting gang members, not small business owners. No more secret police. No more disappearing people. This is America. We're not supposed to be afraid of our government. Our government is supposed to be afraid of us.
My name is James Tallarico, and I approve this message.
Hi, I'm Charlie Garcia.
And I'm Rico Garcia.
And we are USA Concrete Coatings.
If you're ready to upgrade your business, restaurant, garage, man cave, or porch, then you're ready for USA Concrete Coatings.
We'll have your floors looking flawless with our exclusive USA Concrete Coatings products. We'll ensure that your concrete coating is strong and durable. It's antimicrobial and comes with a lifetime warranty.
USA Concrete Coatings, from concrete to custom, in just one day.
It's the President Day sales event at Burns Motors. Get a new 2026 Jeep Wrangler Sport 4-door 4x4 for $40,988. That's right, $40,988. Honest business since 1948. Bigger, better Burns.
In the Rio Grande Valley, 18-wheeler traffic is heavier than anywhere else in Texas. So if you're involved in an accident, know that big insurance companies will not play fair because they only care about profits, not your health, not the cost you have incurred, and certainly not your pain and suffering. So if you're involved in an 18-wheeler accident, we will stop insurance companies from taking advantage of you.
The Jay Gonzalez Law Firm, a force for justice.
The smartest people on earth know how to spot a good deal. That's why they shop at Ollie's First. You'll save up to 70% off the fancy store prices. So you go, you smart and savvy shopper. You know where the real deals are, where they sell good stuff cheap.
Ollie's!
Good stuff cheap!
This February, fall in love with driving again at Clark Chevrolet. The 2026 Equinox EV delivers stunning style, smart tech, and all-electric performance. Lease one for just $389 a month for 36 months with only $2,500 down.
The following segment is provided by the South Texas Vocational Institute.
In just 10 months, students are coming out certified in the HVAC field from STVT Brownsville. Their hands-on classes and training are giving students a jump start on a career. Our Joe Leon is joining us from their campus with more.
Okay, guys, we're currently here at South Texas Votech in the city of Brownsville, a name that's trusted in the Rio Grande Valley. And I'm joined here with the director for HVAC and one of their lead instructors. We're currently in the classroom setting, and you see right behind me, students are working on some equipment. Amazing stuff, guys. And this is something that anybody can learn in 10 months. Tell me a little bit about what you offer here.
Okay, here in the program, we offer, obviously, all the tools and the knowledge that we need in the field. And also, we offer, in in 10 months, we offer the proper credentials to start working on the field as a AC technician. So it's pretty awesome.
Now, you were telling me a little bit. What are the certifications?
One of those ones is the EPA, environmental credentials, and also we have the NCCR ones. I mean, it's the proper credential that you need to start on the field, and then after 3 years of experience and hands-ons, you can start gaining your your contractor license.
Now, that's important to work in this industry. You were telling me a little bit about that first credential. Tell me a little bit about the license.
The Environmental Protection Agency by the U.S. government requires technicians to buy and carry refrigerants at any distributor.
And that's important.
Yes, it is.
Very, very important. Now, I want to know a little bit about the hands-on experience that the students get here in the classroom, because we see it right behind us, but what does that hands-on experience look like in 10 months?
Basically, we teach the students to start learning how to work with the proper applications, because basically in the field we have 3 applications. We have low temperature, medium temperature, and high temperatures. So here in the program, they will start learning those phases step by step. For example, in this moment, these students, they're learning how to install the proper units on the residential application. And also, if you see in this room, we have some units, there's like a light commercial and commercial application. And this room also, we have also the walk-in coolers. This is part of the refrigeration systems and applications.
Now, tell me, is this something that is in demand here in the community?
Definitely. Definitely, because if you, if for some reason, you choose this program, obviously you have a lot of things to do in the field, and also a lot of contractors they're requesting for those kind of technicians in this moment. It's in high demand, this field.
Fantastic. And if some of our viewers wanted to sign up for this program, how could it?
Of course, just don't wait. Just come over and try to contact us.
Fantastic. And guys, ACs are very important here in the Rio Grande Valley. We all know that, and mine's gone out a couple of times. This class is very knowledgeable. So if you guys want to change your lives in 10 months, you can do that here at STVT in the city of Brownsville. For Take 5, I'm Joe DeLeon.
Thanks, Joe. Well, speaking of Jumpstart, let's get a little heads up on our weekend weather. Let's check in with meteorologist Cecilia Gutierrez, who has our Take 5 fashion forecast.
Well, we are going to stay with clear skies and temperatures right back into the mid to low 90s this evening. It's going to be warm, so the short sleeve shirts are going to be needed. Maybe even the flip-flops will stay relatively rain-free within the next couple of days. Mid to upper 80s into tomorrow. Wind direction changing to the north and northeast, and again staying with sunny to mostly sunny skies. That's your Take 5 fashion forecast.
The following segment is supported by South Texas Health System.
Well, it's a run that is aimed to help get kids off of their electronics and outside. South Texas Health System's annual Eddie's Safari Run is happening next Saturday, March 7th. And here with all the details is Tom Castaneda. Tom, we love having you in our studio.
I love being here. It's always a pleasure.
Yeah, and we're talking about something very important today. So I do want to kick it off with a little fact here, just to see if people know. You were telling me that there's a certain amount of activity kids should be getting.
Kids between the ages of 6 and 17 should be getting 60 minutes of physical activity a day. Now, for adults, it's 150 minutes a week. So if you can imagine how important it is for kids, they're growing, they're developing, and so that physical activity is assisting with that. You need those strong bones and muscles. You need your brain power as well. So you gotta get moving as a kid.
That's right, and that's exactly what this event is trying to do. So tell us, there is a 2K and a 5K, right?
That's right. So this is our 4th annual Eddie Safari Run. It's named after our mascot, Eddie. He's a monkey at STHS Children's. It's our 20th anniversary this year. And so this run really is all about getting the kids moving. So the 2K is aimed for the younger kids. So it's less than a mile that they're going to be spending. And they're basically making their way around the parking lot. But it's a lot of fun. It's really cute to see them running and excited. And then we have a 5K because 2 years ago, people were saying we need more. Like we want the adolescents, those really competitive teens and adults wanted to do more. So we added the 5K, and it's been a really big hit with the parents and their kids in a stroller or the parents and a dog. And it becomes a family affair, which is what it's all about. It's building healthy habits as a family so that your kids see that you're active, you're moving. So maybe I shouldn't be on my tablet so much.
There you go. So again, I love it because families are out there having fun, but while those families are having a great time, they're also helping other families, Tom, because this is benefiting something very important here in the Valley.
That's right. So we have the Ronald McDonald Family Room at STHS Children's. So all of the proceeds, every single dollar that we collect. So when we give you your t-shirt, we give you your medal, we have paid for it from STHS. So every dollar that you give is going to go right back into that family room at STHS Children's. So that basically helps support families. So if you have a loved one that's in the hospital and you're a parent and you're not able to necessarily leave their bedside too far away, you can't go and get lunch or you can't run home, there is a family room that's located in the hospital. And so they have a place where you can shower. They have a place where you can recharge. If you need to do some work, there's a workstation as well. So this family room is really important for those those families that have kids in the hospital.
There you go. So beneficial to families that are in the hospital right now with their children. So let's talk about registration very quickly. Where can people go to register?
So all they have to do is visit schsactive.com. It's a website we have there. Hit the register button, and that is it. You just have to put in your credit card information and you're set.
Open right now, registration.
It's open right now through the March 5th, Thursday, March 5th.
Perfect. There you go. Well, Tom, thank you so much for being here, giving us all these great details.
Thank you.
There you go, guys. It is Eddie's Safari Fun Run. It's happening Saturday, March 7th. Registration deadline is a week from today. That is March 5th at noon. And as Tom mentioned, all proceeds will benefit Ronald McDonald House Charities of South Texas. And coming up, take a look at Dragon. And don't let his name scare you off, because he is a little gentle giant. He is up for adoption right now. I'm going to tell you all about him next.
Lease the epic 2026 Santa Fe now for just $349 a month, or make no payments for 90 days. Plus, get America's best warranty covering 10 years or 100,000 miles. We shop the competition so you don't have to. Visit Richard Lipsy today at Burt Ogden Harlingen Hyundai.
Dale gas.
James Tellerico on ICE.
This is the United States of America. We're not supposed to fear our government. Our government is supposed to fear us.
James Tellerico has a plan to fight back.
We must impeach Secretary Kristi Noem. We must prosecute agents who have abused their power. And we must haul these masked men before Congress so the world can see their faces.
James Tellerico, Democrat for U.S. Senate. Lone Star Rising PAC is responsible for the content of this ad.
With your South Texas Health Minute, I'm Tom Castañeda.
Sudden cardiac arrest is increasing in the United States, particularly among younger adults. About 90% of out-of-hospital cardiac arrests are fatal, with survival rates hovering around 9 to 10% when no immediate help is provided. Key causes and risk factors of sudden cardiac arrest include obesity, along with unhealthy diet and a sedentary lifestyle. Chronic conditions like diabetes, high blood pressure, and high cholesterol, especially in younger populations, stress and extreme heat, and underlying cardiovascular issues like coronary artery disease or heart failure. To help prevent sudden cardiac arrest, it's important to stop smoking and avoid vaping, embrace a heart-healthy diet, get regular exercise, work with your doctor to manage chronic conditions, maintain a healthy weight, manage stress, and ensure quality sleep, and get regular checkups which can detect underlying heart conditions, including hereditary risks. Visit redcross.org to search for CPR classes available near you.
For more information, visit southtexashealthsystem.com.
South Texas, you have a choice. Failed career politician Myra Flores or infantry captain and conservative fighter Eric Flores. Myra caught funneling herself $150 grand in campaign funds, or Eric, a federal prosecutor who locked up criminals. Fake MAGA Myra who betrayed Donald Trump and openly attacked him, or Trump-endorsed Eric Flores, who Trump calls an America First patriot. Eric Flores, Trump's choice for Congress.
I'm Eric Flores, and I approve this message.
Lease the incredible Hyundai Tucson today for just $289 a month, or make no payments for 90 days. Plus, get America's best warranty covering 10 years or 100,000 miles. We shop the competition so you don't have to. Visit Richard Lipsy today at Burt Ogden Harlingen Hyundai.
Dale gas.
Pet of the Week is supported by Burt Ogden Hyundai.
It is Thursday, and that means we have another pet looking for their forever home. Joining us from Palm Valley Animal Society to talk about them is Alex Garcia. Alex, thank you for being here with us.
No, thank you for having us. We're always excited to be here.
So are we. We love every Thursday because we know a new baby is coming in, looking for their forever home. Let's hear about this week's baby. What is his name?
His name is Dragon. He is a almost 3-year-old shepherd mix. And if by everybody is already asking about what is happening on his forehead, well, so he was intaken by animal control. So we don't specifically know what is the actual story behind that injury. It might have been his skin reacting to something, or it could be just a burn, or we don't know if he's a burn survivor or somebody did this to him on purpose. So,
oh gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, so not a very happy story, but the good news is you guys can make Dragon's story a little better. He is available for adoption. So about how old do we think he is, Alex?
So yes, so we might think he's already reaching his 3 years.
How can people get him into their home?
Yes, so he is available at our Lori Piandros facility. So he is one of our hidden gems because he's an adult and he's been more more than 30 days in our shelter. So there's no adoption fee. If you're still not willing to do that commitment, because it's a lifetime commitment, their lifetime commitment, because we want them to last longer.
Right.
But we also have the long-term fostering option for you. So fostering, it's free, completely free. The only thing you have to provide is a home. We will provide you with food, blankets, follow-up appointments, vaccines, testing, preventatives for him, dewormings, anything that he might need.
Well, there you go. So lots of different options are available. All you have to do is visit them or give them a call to find out. Now, we do have a couple things we want to talk about. We have a little follow-up update because you guys did have your gala. How did that go?
We had nothing but good feedback. We had city leaders the night of. We had obviously well-known names down here in the valley, you know, our famous people. And we all want to thank all of our donors that made this happen. People that donated the night of with our live auction, our silent auction, that purchased sponsorships. We're nothing to reach our goal that it was $500,000.
Wow,
yes.
That is incredible. As the Valley shows up, you guys show up time and time again. So we have another event that you can show up to. You guys are having it. It's happening tomorrow, is that right?
Yes, it is tomorrow.
Tell us a little bit more about it.
Yes, so tomorrow is Pokemon International Day.
Right.
So one of our volunteers coordinators was like, you know what, let's take advantage of this event. Let's try to bring in people so they can play around with their Pokemon Go app and they can interact with our pets.
I think that sounds like a great time. And as always, guys, make sure that you follow along on their social media pages as well so you can get all the information that you need. Once again, if you fall in love with Dragon here and you want him in your home, make sure you call the number that you see on your screen to get more information so you can get him into your home today. We just heard how important daily exercise is, and the same goes for our fur babies. Dr. Rivera from YMR Veterinary Services is going to join us with some simple tips next.
Since 1974, El Pato has been serving Mexican food that's hot, fresh, and made to order. Patos are handmade tortillas filled any way you want. Start your day with patos filled with eggs, bacon, chorizo, you name it. For lunch or dinner, savor our famous guisado, beef or chicken, on a pato or on a plate. And El Pato also cooks up tasty Mexican plates from fajitas to meaty, cheesy enchiladas, all from scratch. So dine in or carry out at any El Pato valley-wide.
Okay, so there are multiple Democrats running for Senate, but only one of us is already fighting Trump to lower costs, protect healthcare, and raise wages. Only one of us has taken on bullies from the courtroom to Congress and won. And only one of us is being attacked by Governor Abbott and billionaires on TV because they know I fight for you. And together, we can win. I'm Jasmine Crockett, and I approve this message because the only thing they fear more than one of us is all of us.
In the Valley, your commercial roof takes a beating 365 days a year. Blistering heat, pounding rain, and relentless winds are unpredictable.
One leak can shut you down and cost you thousands. Don't wait. Call Chamberlain Roofing and Waterproofing to get your commercial building prepared to handle our Texas weather. Our trained professionals provide full-service, commercial-grade roofing and waterproofing trusted by our clients since 1897.
Call or visit us at chamberlainltd.com today.
Reliant is the home of free electricity, so your home can be the home of epic bedtime stories. Beginning with the Flex Your Credits electricity plan, which gives you your 2 highest use days free every week automatically. And for a plot twist, you also get $200 in bill credits for even more savings.
Call 1-866-RELIANT or scan the code to learn more.
The Flex Your Credits electricity plan from Reliant. That's power. Your way.
I was rear-ended out of nowhere. My pain started a couple of days later, really bad. I called the Force right away after the accident. They put me in touch with medical experts right away. They took charge and they made me feel secure. If Jeff was here now, I would say thank you. And I would recommend the Force to anyone in Texas that was in an accident.
Okay, now's your chance to tell them yourself.
Want more?
Call the Force.
We hear it all the time. We need to make sure that we get our steps in, but is it the same for our pets? Here to talk about daily exercise for your fur babies is Dr. Rivera. Doctor, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
So I hear it all the time. I've got to keep moving. I got to be active. Is it the same for our pets? Should they be getting daily exercise?
Yes. Yes, so that's actually one of the topics we struggle with the most here in the Valley, mainly because of the climate. But we do need to exercise our pets, ideally in the morning in moderation. Some breeds do require more exercise than others. There are some breeds that require a couple of miles a day, whereas some, like my own, I can only walk him towards the end of the day because of his conformation, but he is prone to being overweight, so I do try my best to walk him when I can.
There you go. And okay, so we hear a lot about, you know, walking and making sure they get out and they get a little walk here and there. Are there other activities that you'd recommend? Maybe somebody can't go out to get a full walk. Are there things we can do at our home?
Yeah, so increasing playtime at home definitely helps as well. There's times where we also have to be very careful with that because certain strenuous exercises can also affect the patient's knees, specifically on smaller breeds that tend to jump pretty high. Yeah. They can get injuries as well. But there's a lot of exercises that can be done at home. I know some clients go walks just there in the yard while being supervised as well, just to avoid any kind of injuries.
There you go. And of course, I know sometimes I don't get all my steps in, so maybe there are days that we forget and we don't give our pets their exercise, and we don't want to scare you, but what kind of things can happen if we're not giving them that daily exercise?
So they can gain weight drastically. When they gain a lot of weight, we worry about putting a lot of pressure on their joints. A lot of the times, obesity, just like in humans, can lead to things like diabetes in pets, and we just need to try our best to target each and every aspect of their health to prevent these things and prolong and just give them a better quality of life.
There you go. So it is important. Make sure you're giving your fur baby daily exercise just like you need it. They need it too. Of course, you can always come and visit Dr. DeVetta. Where can they find you guys?
We are here in McAllen, Texas, 1912 Beaumont Avenue, here in downtown McAllen.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Remember, guys, get those questions into us. We want to help you love your pet even more. Make sure you send us an email to loveyourpets@krgv.com. Carlos and Wendy from Day and Night are in our studio now. They are warming up for our exclusive performance. Don't go anywhere. Smooth sounds are coming up next. And they're gearing up for some fiesta fun in Edinburgh. It is food, music, and it's a very big carnival. A special guest is going to join us with more just ahead.
Senator John Cornyn has voted with President Trump 99% of the time.
Senator John Cornyn has been an incredible champion of what we're doing and a very popular man in Texas.
John Cornyn, who has been working so hard lately, and especially at the border.
John Cornyn is endorsed by the National Border Patrol Council.
It's my honor, John. I want to tell you, the people in Texas love you.
I'm John Cornyn, and I approve this message. Join my team and give today.
It's the President Day sales event at Burns Motors. Get a new 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo 4x2 for $35,988. That's right, $35,988. Honest business since 1948. Bigger, better Burns.
Mega Super Sale, featuring our biggest tax refund savings on premium quality furniture for every room in your home. Enjoy remarkable values on beautifully crafted living rooms, elegant bedroom collections, and stylish dining rooms, all at outstanding prices. And when you purchase a Tempur-Pedic mattress, receive complimentary delivery plus a $300 gift. Tax season is the ideal time to invest in comfort, quality, and design you'll appreciate all year long. Shop at one of your local Mega Furniture stores today.
Business suffer property damage, that costs you real money. And if your insurance company denies, delays, or
just imagine their agenda for Texas. Open borders, tax hikes that crush families, easy bail for violent criminals. Stop the radicals. Vote for proven conservative champions Governor Greg Abbott and Comptroller Kelly Hancock. Vote Abbott and Hancock to keep Texas safe and strong.
The Rio Grande Valley Livestock Show and Rodeo Carnival is back March 12th through the 22nd. Rides, games, thrills, and nonstop fun for everyone. Visit rtvls.com for special discount days and grab your $20 mega passes now at participating Little Caesars locations.
And now, here with a special jazz performance, please welcome Day and Night.
Hide your heart from sight, lock your dreams at night. It could happen to you. Don't count stars or you might stumble. Someone just a sigh, now down you tumble. Keep an eye on spring, run when church bells ring. It could happen to you. All I did was wonder how your arms could be, and it happened to me. And it happened to me. Oh, hide your heart from sight, lock your dreams at night. It could happen to you. Don't count stars or you might stumble. Someone drops a sigh and down you tumble. Keep an eye on spring, run when church bells ring. It could happen to you. All I did was wonder how your arms could be. Yes, it happened to me. Right here. And it happened to me.
Amazing, you guys, that was phenomenal. Okay, Day and Night will be at the Jardín Florido Cafe Bistro in McAllen this Saturday afternoon. Make sure you also follow them on social media. We will be right back. One more round of applause. One more round.
Try the fish sandwich combo with medium fries and a medium drink at Stars for only $8. Fried to perfection and topped with crispy lettuce and creamy tartar sauce. Hands down the best fish sandwich in town. Available for a limited time, only at Stars. The ultimate drive-in.
Mr. Rubin, sir?
Yes, Jesse?
There's been a terrible mistake here at Colair.
Actually...
Someone sent a whole shipment of water heaters.
Yes, I ordered.
You're ordering me to return them. On it, sir.
No, I ordered them. Kohler installs water heaters now.
Because we don't install water heaters.
Yes, we do.
I mean, you'd have to be a lunatic to suggest...
Call Kohler because we care.
Mr. Rubin, did I just infer that you're a lunatic?
No, you implied that I'm a lunatic.
Well, that's a relief.
When it comes to your health care, Bobby Pulido believes you should be in charge, not politicians in Washington or Austin. Bobby will stand up for women to be able to make their own choices about pregnancy and abortion, guided by their faith, their doctor, and their family, not the government. And Bobby will fight for affordable health care for hardworking families. South Texas can trust Bobby Pulido to fight for us in Congress. BDA PAC is responsible for the content of this advertising.
These are our roots. We are the flowers. Mexland Festival starts March 6th to celebrate 3 days of young Latino arte, música y cultura. Catch Latin Grammy-winning 3-Ball Monterrey, Innerwave, and more on the Mexland Breakthrough Stage. See the new Grand Carnival, Lucha Libre, Young Artists, and the Neon Nights 5K, Sabor and Spirits, fireworks, and more at the McAllen Convention Center. For schedule and tickets, cmxlan.com.
Being friendly isn't just a tagline. It's the heart of everything we do. From warm greetings to lending a hand in our community, spreading friendliness goes far beyond our doors. It's more than service. It's the friendly way, and we're proud to pass it on.
Try the number 16 Junior Burger Combo at Stars with medium fries and medium drink for only $5 plus tax. No limit. The $5 Junior Burger Combo. Order by pushing the button, online, or on the Stars app. Only at Stars, the ultimate drive-in.
The following segment is supported by the Edinburgh Chamber of Commerce.
The 57th Annual Fiesta Edinburgh is coming up very soon. Lots of food and fun, and big bands are taking the stage. We are going to give away tickets to it today. But first, joining us with all the details is Stacy Sanchez with the Edinburgh Chamber. Stacy, thank you for being here with us.
Thank you for having me.
So 57 years of Fiesta Edinburgh. What can we expect this year?
Yes. So every year we also have a parade that takes place along with the festival. However, this year we're actually not going to have a parade.
Okay.
And so we do want to let the public know that now the festival grounds will be opening up earlier that day on Saturday at 1 p.m.
Perfect. So just more time out there at the grounds. That's not a bad thing. So this is happening the first weekend in March. What are some of the exciting things we can expect?
Yes. So I'm still going to say that it's an exciting thing, but we actually are, this year we're going to be having a cover charge.
Okay,
and
perfect.
so with the festival grounds, it's only going to be $7.
Okay.
And children 10 years and younger is actually going to be free.
Perfect. Okay, so this is definitely family friendly. Make sure you bring out the kiddos. So of course we know there's going to be some delicious food, carnival. Let's talk about that live music. I always feel like I'm getting 2 for 1, right? I'm getting a lot of fun in a carnival, but also a concert. What can you tell us about the lineup?
Yes. So the lineup. So festival grounds, it's one experience, and then inside the arena, it's an entirely different experience. And so with the festival grounds, we are going to have local live music, so a lot of local bands happening Friday and Saturday, so that's going to be a lot of fun. On the inside of the arena, we are going to have Randy Rogers. So opening up for Randy Rogers is going to be, we have, his name is Rennie Roland, and we also have Brody Rivers.
Nice.
And then it's going to be Randy Rogers. So that's going to be Friday. And then Saturday, we're also going to have Palomazo. And so it's going to be a little treat for our country fans and then a little treat for our Tejano fans.
Perfect. Yeah, a little bit of everything for everybody. So again, perfect for the family, perfect if you're a country fan, a Tejano fan. So let's talk tickets. Where can people go out to get those?
Yes. So tickets for the festival grounds are available. They can actually get them the day of the event. And so they'll be at the box office there with the arena.
Perfect.
Yes.
Okay. And of course, if anybody wants any more information, because we do want you to plan a little bit before, right? We want you to be prepared. So where can they head out to get all the info they need?
Yeah. So know before you go, right?
Right.
So when it comes down to the tickets, you can definitely buy your tickets for the Randy Rogers and the Palomazo online on their website. Okay. So now on their website, it is going to have details on things you need to know before you go, right? You want to make sure that you're going in with at least a transparent purse.
Right.
You want to make sure you're
policy.
going, yes, your bag policy, pay attention to the bag policy. And then of course, from there, it's just a matter of making sure that you have everything you need. So we do have people coming in saying, hey, look, can I buy tickets for the festival and for, for the musicians inside? And they're like, yes, you most definitely can do that. If you purchase tickets with the arena, there is complimentary there so that you can have tickets already for the festival as well. So there's kind of like an opportunity there for you to be able to have the experience for both.
Yeah.
So a lot of our families are going to end up going to the festival grounds during the day and then take the kids home and then have an opportunity to enjoy the show at night.
There you go. Perfect.
Yes.
It's a full day of fun available, Fiesta Edinburgh. Let's talk a little more in detail. What are some of the things going on at the event?
Yes. So at the event, we are going to have live music, obviously, inside and outside of the arena. We're going to have our carnival that everybody looks forward to. And then, of course, we're going to have our food vendors, craft vendors, commercial vendors. We're going to have a petting zoo for the kids. We'll have a dinosaur exhibit as well too. And then we're also going to have lucha libre wrestling. And so that's something that I know there's a crowd out there that loves to watch that. And so we're very excited to have that and bring that over, you know, to the family. So it should be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We're very much excited for it and looking forward to it.
I love it. All different types of things going on. So
Yes.
there's something for everybody out there.
Yes.
Alrighty, one more time, Fiesta Edinburgh is happening March 5th through the 8th at the Bert Ogden Arena. For ticket information, you can go to edinburgh.com, Fiesta Edinburgh. And here is the word of the day for tickets to see the Randy Rogers Band at Fiesta Edinburgh. Just all you have to do is call that number that you see on your screen, 956-973-5002. Say the word acoustic when you are asked for the correct word of the day, and you win. Good luck to everyone calling in.
Secret police are kidnapping people off our streets. Masked men in unmarked vehicles are tearing parents from their kids. We should be cracking down on the cartels, not our communities. We should be deporting gang members, not small business owners. No more secret police. No more disappearing people. This is America. We're not supposed to be afraid of our government. Our government is supposed to be afraid of us.
My name is James Tallarico, and I approve this message.
Finding time to get your prescriptions doesn't have to be difficult. Lease Pharmacy is always here to help you refill your prescriptions quickly and easily. With easy online prescription refills and drive-through service lanes that stay open much later than the big pharmacy stores. Lease Pharmacy believes that your life should be healthy, happy, and hassle-free. Ask your doctor if Lee's Pharmacy is right for you. With 2 convenient locations in McAllen, we are a Valley tradition since 1952.
Go to Lee's, they've got it.
Fiesta Edinburgh, March 5th through March 8th at Bert Ogden Arena. Enjoy the Heart of America Carnival, Fiesta Mercado, Lucha Libre, Contacto Animal, and live music. Friday, March 6th, the Randy Rogers Band. And Saturday, March 7th, Cerca presents Palomazo Norteño. Fiesta Edinburgh is presented by Bert Ogden Fiesta Chevrolet, City of Edinburgh EDC, and the Edinburgh Chamber. Purchase your concert tickets at BertOgdenArena.com.
Hey RGV, it's Zach.
And Greg with Honest Abe Roofing,
the Valley's roofing leader.
Anyone can slap on a shingle.
We've completed over 10,000 five-star roofs.
Registered, certified, $3 million policy.
And we still have the best guarantees in the industry.
At AC Villarreal Family Dental, we understand the importance of a smile that you feel confident in. Our team is committed to ensuring that you have the best experience on your journey for a healthy smile. We offer a variety of services for all ages in a comfortable setting and are in network with most dental insurances. Prioritize your smile and give us a call to schedule your next dental appointment.
Are you Dr. B?
It's the President Day sales event at Burns Motors. Get a new 2026 Jeep Wrangler Sport 4-door, 4x4 for $40,988. That's right, $40,988. Honest business since 1948. Bigger, better Burns.
Take 5's Teacher Tuesday is supported by Agua Dental. This week's Teacher Tuesday takes us to Egley Elementary in Brownsville, where one educator is being recognized for more than 2 decades of dedication.
Okay guys, we surprised Ms. Ruedas with her Teacher Tuesday plaque this week. We're gonna go inside her classroom and learn a little bit more about what she does and why she's this week's Teacher Tuesday.
It's because of my mom. The teacher I am is because of my mom. When we're kids, that's our first teacher, is our parents. So she was my best teacher that I had. And I learned a lot from my mom.
For Jennifer Ruedas, teaching has never been just a career. It's a calling that began long before she even stepped into her own classroom. Now, 23 years into her own journey as an educator, she's nearly reached the same milestone her mother once did.
It feels wonderful, you know, because she taught for 26 years and I'm always there. That's half my life.
But teaching wasn't always part of the plan.
It wasn't my major. I majored in business management, but while I was going to UTB for 4 years, I was a substitute teacher. And I was like, you know what, I think I like this better. It just came naturally to me. to teach.
Once she found her place in the classroom, she never looked back. Today, her lessons don't just happen at a desk, they happen through music, movement, and creativity.
Well, you try to get the kids to learn these songs so they can remember. Like, for example, one of the dances that the kids love to do is the Macarena, but we do it with the months of the year.
For her youngest learners, those creative lessons make all the difference.
The kids learning right away when they're little sponges and they pick up instantly, you know, and like I said, I've had kids that didn't even speak, you know, because I taught the 3-year program and they wouldn't even speak, but by the end of the year, they were speaking nonstop.
Watching that growth is what motivates her every single morning.
There's always something to do with the kids. It's like, okay, I need to work with this kid on his letter fluency, so we're gonna get it done. Or I need to practice having this kid do his name.
And the impact she makes doesn't end when students leave her classroom.
One of them's going into doctor. She has a residency, so it's really rewarding. I think I got most excited when seeing them graduate high school. That was awesome.
Moments like today, being honored in front of her family and school community, remind her just how meaningful this journey has been.
I'm blessed to have received it. I feel very grateful. I feel appreciated, and it means a lot to receive something like this. I feel honored.
After 23 years in the classroom, Jennifer Redas continues to inspire the next generation. One song, one lesson, and one student at a time. For Take 5, I'm Joe DeLeon.
And keeping an eye on 5, it's an all-new episode of 911 Nashville tonight at 8 o'clock. And tomorrow, right here on Take 5, we're going to be asking a question from that episode. And the first caller wins one of these highly sought-after bandanas. But you have to watch the show tonight to win tomorrow. And the Spear Memorial Library invites teens to participate in a Kahoot game night tonight at 6 o'clock. Test your knowledge with theme quizzes and win prizes. Teens can contact the library to register. And the Palmview Branch Library has a wellness expo tomorrow from 10 till 1 o'clock. Everyone is welcome to learn about healthy living habits and how to stay active at any age. There will be free health services like blood pressure checks, glucose monitoring, and more. There is no cost to attend. Make sure you call the library for more information. And before we go, a big congratulations to Juliana Velasquez from San Juan. She was our first caller with the word of the day. You will be getting tickets to the Randy Rogers concert at Fiesta Edinburgh on Friday, March 6th. Congratulations to you and all our other winners this week. Thank you so much for spending your afternoon with us. Remember, you and I have a TGIF date tomorrow at 3 o'clock for more Take 5. Joining us now is Javier Guerra in studio with what we can expect tonight at 5. Javier.
Hey Millie, here's a look at what we're working on for Channel 5 News at 5. Rio Grande City Gruya ISD is working with law enforcement to investigate a written message found inside a bathroom. It was discovered at Rio Grande City High School. The district says it referenced potential violence. A credible threat has not been identified. The Homeland Security Secretary is facing questions about the arrest of hundreds of DACA recipients. 261 were arrested by ICE last year. The Secretary says all but 20 of the Dreamers arrested had criminal histories. 86 were also deported. Well, that is a look at the Thursday afternoon sky outside of our Weslaco studios. Sunny and hot. Temperatures in the upper 90s across the valley. Your complete First Warn 5 forecast is about an hour away.